Hi guys, how are you doing today? So obviously I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm not doing the best. I have a cold. So I figured I would do this video because I'm actually at my sister's for a week and I've been having a lot of fun. We've been going out, eating, you know, just going places, walking, just having fun. And I'm not gonna let this cold slow me down, and I figured I would do a video for y'all how to look good even when you feel like crap. So obviously I feel like crap. I feel like everyone always does this videos, but it's like after they've had the cold or after they've been crying, they're like, yeah, a few days ago I had this idea and I'm doing it now and my face looks perfect. But no, I really feel like crap right now, so we're just gonna jump on in and hopefully this helps y'all. If you hear Roman in the background, I'm actually like, he has my hand right now, which is why I keep moving. But he has to be entertained 24/7. He's at that point. And if you've ever been sick, like, okay, it's one thing, but then being sick and taking care of a baby is like a whole nother deal. You don't get to lay in bed and eat chicken noodle soup and like cry about your life. Like, you have to be, you know, up and moving. So anyways, this I'm gonna start off with is the Equate Beauty Ultra Sheer Sunscreen Lotion Broad Spectrum SPF 70, just because I might walk outside today, who knows. So I always like to go in with sunscreen. I'm hoping no one ever takes a picture of me today, so. Plus, I feel like SPF gives you like such a like nice soft glow to your skin. Am I the only one who feels like this? I always like love the way it looks after I put it on. Next, I'm gonna go in with a touch of water cream. You can use any moisturizer that you have, and I'm just gonna use this to moisturize my face because I'm feeling extra dry and I want to be like hydrated. So okay, I'm gonna let that soak into my face for a little bit, and I'm gonna do my brows because I feel like brows just make such a difference. Not to mention, it's one of those things where even if you're sick, your eyes being runny or your nose sniffling, like, it's not gonna mess up your brows. So definitely gonna go in with this. I'm mostly just gonna focus on the tail of my brow, and I'm doing very soft little strokes. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Taupe, and I'm just doing a very natural brow. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Becca First Light Priming Filter, and I'm just gonna use this not even really as a primer because I'm not gonna go in with foundation. I'm just using it to really add hydration and luminosity to my skin because I feel like when you look like you're glowing, you just don't look sick. So because this is purple, you want to make sure that you blend it out really well with your finger. You don't want to go in with like too much product. I'm not sure if you have a darker skin tone if this would work for you, because I'm not sure if the purple would leave like anything ashy. So you might have to go in with a different hydrating primer to get this look. So just blending that everywhere, all over my face. I just did one little pump. I feel like my skin looks much healthier even though I haven't gone in with anything that has coverage at all. Just like adding the luminosity, I think looks really pretty. And like I said, I'm not going in with foundation, and I'm not going in with anything around my nose because it would just end up gross and I would just sneeze it off anyway. So I'm gonna focus on what makes me look tired, and that would be my under eyes. And I'm gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape in Fair, just do the very inner part of my eye, not too much product, and I'm not really breaking out anywhere. I have one little tiny blemish here, using a tiny little product. I'm just taking the Loreal sponge and blending that out. If your under eyes are really bad, I would also recommend going in with a corrector. I unfortunately don't have one with me right now, but the Becca gosh, I can't, brightening under eye corrector, I think it's called, is a really nice one I would recommend. And I'm just gonna go in with a tiny little amount of pressure and just dab that one on top. And next, I'm gonna go in with the RCMA No Color Powder. I don't want like a ton of this. I'm just gonna use it to set where I put the concealer and nowhere else, because I want my face to be very natural. I just want to look like I'm glowing, like I'm healthy, like I'm not sneezing snot rockets, you know. So next, if you haven't guessed it already, I'm just gonna go in with some highlighter. This is the Master Strobing Liquid from Maybelline in 100. One of my subbies, Tandy, let me know that this is unfortunately not cruelty free, which totally sucks. But I already have it, so I'm gonna use it. I can't think of a dupe for it. The only other dupe was the Nars Copacabana, which is not cruelty free anymore either. So, and then I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in Blossom Glow, just because I like to set my cream highlights, and like I said, all about that glow. So I'm just gonna go in with that and a Morphe M501. I like to think that I'm doing a little bit more subtle than I normally do. Alright, now we're just gonna go ahead and put our brows in place with some Anastasia brow gel. I try to always wait till after I've done my last powder to put this on, just so I don't catch any powder in the gel, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna kind of flick my eyebrows up a little bit to be more feathery and just natural and pretty. And then before I do lips, I'm gonna go in with my setting spray just to make it glowy, just to set everything and just make my skin look even more like radiant. Like, I just feel like it doesn't even really look like I'm wearing a ton of makeup right now, but that's the point. So I'm gonna take this, I don't know if I already said it, but it's the Milani Make It Last. I'm going in with way less than I normally do because I literally only have 2 powders on my face, which aren't even everywhere. So just fanning that in and going in with my sponge. Okay, so last but not least, we're gonna do lips, and I'm gonna start off with the Shea Moisture Super Fruit Lip Exfoliator, just because, I mean, lipstick is like one of the funnest things. You can reapply it, you can, I don't know, you can just feel better about yourself with some nice lipstick on. So I just want to prep my lips. I'm just gonna take a little bit, and actually, I don't know if you can eat this one. That freaks me out, so I'm gonna go get a paper towel to wipe it off anyways. So now my lips feel really nice and soft, and I'm ready to go in with lipstick, which I'm gonna take one of the Urban Decay Vice lipsticks, and the shade is Back Talk. It's a comfort matte, and I'm obsessed with this lipstick. I actually got a little sample and fell in love and had to go ahead and buy the full size, which I haven't used yet. But oh my gosh, the packaging is beautiful for one. But you guys, look at this shade. This shade is everything. Like, that is just beautiful. So I'm gonna go in with this lipstick. I'm so excited. Why do I suck at applying lipstick? So there's what that lipstick shade looks like applied brightly, but it's a little bit much for what I want right now. So I'm just gonna take the edge of my paper towel and I'm just gonna blot it a little. I'm not gonna go in with mascara just because my eyes are runny and I don't have any waterproof mascara with me at this moment. So that's basically everything for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed and found it helpful. If you have any comments or concerns, please leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.